Welcome. Oh, probably best record that. 1 sec, Laura. Okay, so we got that on a loop. Put that on a loop. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Stream is not a dream, because it's just a stream. Welcome to the stream. A brand new Resident stream. Playing the Resident Evil dream. Trying to make the cream. Way we make the cream is if we keep doing the stream. And once we complete the game, they pay us in lots of cream. The cream is pasteurized from a dairy, flash your eyes. Get down to the dairy tonight. They will give you a quart of cream. A quart of cream for a lovely dream. Sell your dreams and buy some cream. Bring the cream to the back of the house. Take the house, sell the house. To a mouse, to a mouse. You sold the house to a little mouse. Now you've nothing left. You've nothing left. How's the form? What's the crack? What's the crack? What's the crack? Not coming back. What's the crack? We're not coming back. What's the crack? We're not coming back. What do you mean? I'm back now, aren't I? There you go. I've been learning a little bit of GarageBand there just to add a little bit of spice to the streams as well. So hopefully we can integrate that into the scenario as and when we please and choose. Hopefully you're getting on well, everybody, and ready for another foray into the fucking world of Hashimoto Kabadudu, who is the lead programmer and texture mapper and designer on Resident Evil Village, which is the 8th game in the canonical list of the series. How are you getting on there, David Mulligan? How are you getting on there, OSW Review HD? How are you getting on, Shay Lenihan? Andrew Buckley and Garfacino. Let's have a little look here now and play the game. I believe this game is riddled with bugs. I went having a look there last night after the stream, and I went to have a look, and then I found there was a lot of problems with the PC version of this game, where it doesn't run as good as the versions that you get on console. So I had to console myself with that news anyway. Garfaccio, how are you? All good, Mr. Higgins. That's great. I wish now that you were all present today for the ceremonial mask burning in Ballantyne, which I heavily advertised last night, although nobody made any effort whatsoever to come and see there today. Now we have to fucking quit the game and start the game again because I haven't booted up the joypad bollocks. So to celebrate that fact, we'll put on another beat there and just see.
Thanks for the tip.
Thanks very much for the tip there, Dum Dum the Dodo. I hope you're getting on well. Let's just see if we can do something here while I'm. That's what we want. Okay, so then we've got that. We'll turn those metronomics off. And while that's going, I can actually commentate in tandem with the unison with the beat. Hopefully, let's see how that goes. Delete. Exit the game. Exit the game. Feel the pain. Exit the game and start up the program. Input mapper is the one that we want. Input mapper is the one that we want. It's not great, is it? It's not great because I haven't got it on time, you see. You need to be very good and make sure you're hitting those beats on time. Look, it's early days yet. We should progress at pace nonetheless throughout the course, the playthrough. I've high hopes, a lot of optimism here. lot of optimism. And that noise signifies that the control piece that I'm using for this particular stream is ready and ready to rock, and it's ready to rock now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, not the days afterwards, but I suppose it will be running the days afterwards, because I'll be playing the game through then. I don't think I'm going to complete it tonight. We're going at a snail's pace at this Resident Evil Bandersnatch game at the moment. Sing the Bandersnatch song again, Boom Boom 43. I wish I could. All I remember from Friday night's playthrough of The Getaway was that at one stage of the game, I think I started singing the word Bandersnatch to the theme tune of either The Bill or EastEnders. Most likely EastEnders, because I was on a bit of an EastEnders clip buzz there. Jacob Rees-Mogg, MP. How the hell are you? I hope you are getting on well, and that you're taking this elbow and hand signifier as a sign that I'm happy. Not only for the fact that you've just thrown a nice piece of tippage, but also for the fact that you're doing okay. A long-time friend and supporter of the stream, Jacob Rees-Mogg MP, and a variety of different names and pseudonyms and nom de plumes. I seen Jacob Rees-Mogg was having pints on a show called Nigel Farage Has Pints, which we might be worth looking at for a laugh or two, in the same Chaffee vein that we would analyse those little bits and pieces. All it is GB News over in Grande Bretagne has a channel called GB News, and Nigel Farage is on it, and he does a section called Talking Pints, where he sits wearing his tweed suit and he has a pint of bitter while he chats to someone. And I saw he was talking to Jeffrey Boycott the other day, the cricketer who was convicted in France of battery, and then it didn't take long before he got onto the fact that the French justice system stinks, according to himself there. And then Farage was just sipping bitter going, there's no justice, there's no justice there, no. They don't have the same justice there. It was kind of a strangely trying to exonerate the situation. I just wouldn't have had him on, it's just bad PR. But then Boycott was lamenting the days gone of having people who know what they talk about on doing commentary on sports, which is a kind of a weird one as well, because I don't know. Yeah, they're opening it all up, they're making it all of. Forget it. I'm not going to go down that one.
Thanks for the tip.
Handsome has knits. Thanks very much for that. Bandersnatch, your wife. Thank you very much, Kieran Crossan and Captain Sack. Thank you very much for that as well. Let's get into this. It's our most recent save, and I just tested it out there before I came on, and it works. And you get down to the pallets that you have to rip off. It wasn't giving us the option to rip off the pieces of wood on the fucking thing yesterday. Sorry about the swears again. Starting early with the swearing, it's not great, is it? Try to curb down on that kind of stuff. Spiky roof job, yeah. And I wasn't really going for much there with the Farage impression. It wasn't a great impression at all, lads. It wasn't a great impression. But thanks very much, Nathan, for saying that. It's a bit loud there. I'll turn that down again. I wonder if there's a bit of gain that needs to be employed here in this situation. Game capture, and then filters on that, and then okay, well, have the gain turned up anyways? Or the gamma, sorry, I have the gamma turned up. I turn it up another crank or a notch now. 3/4. Hopefully that works for you lads. I was laughing thinking about the thing from last night as well, the punch, the slap from Bob Dylan. That was funny, wasn't it? I don't know if you've seen that. I don't know if you've seen it, but I thought it was hilarious.
Thanks for the tip.
Let me have a look here now. Just turn this fucking volume down. Sorry about that now. How do I get that fucking thing? The volume in my earpiece is too loud now. How would you turn that down?
Thanks for the tip.
You did good. You done good, boss. You did good, boss. He doesn't say it in a kind of Dylan-esque way either. Thank you very much. Nigel Farage shouts at cats. And Robbie, thank you very much. Nigel Farage shouts at cats, says you've got some green on your shoulder. I don't. It's white on the super dry shirt that I got in the market. That'd be a good one. Maybe we could do something there with it. Maybe it's the gain needs to be turned down on my color correction or something. I think that's a good one. I think that was in tandem and unison.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much for the tip there. Ian Bailey, IB. Oh yeah, who says another man who was wronged apparently by the French justice system. So I was thinking that when I saw the boycott on Talking Pints with Farage, that yeah, it's not the first time we've heard someone giving out about the French justice system, who are incriminating them for schlaps or worse. Let's have a look here now. Oh yeah.
Thanks for the tip.
Brooklyn Lukey. Thanks to Brooklyn Lukey. Feeling very jukey tonight. What you saying? Thanks to Brooklyn Lukey. Feeling very fluky tonight. What you saying? And then maybe, I mean, the original one here was to sing about the fucking I haven't got green on my shoulder. That's a bit too much. Don't like that fucking. Oh yeah. Bit of No Doubt there. I just keep it with the drums there.
Thanks for the tip.
Anaconda Jeezy with the fur tweezy. What you saying? Don't have a bit of green on my shoulder. It is effing white. A super dry, I told you. Super dry shirt that I got down the market for 15 quid. You better like it. 15 quid, super dry shirt down the market. 15 quid, I got off a bloke down the market. 15 quid, shirt super dry down the market. It's not a real one, I got it in the market. I know another fella who didn't buy it on the market. He bought it in the store for 60 quid more than its price, that he would have got it nice down the market. He's got a big car as well, he couldn't fucking park it.
Thanks for the tip.
Anaconda G, thanking for the 420. Tip of the back of my sack, thanking you for the 3. Tobes is in the house, tipping like a mouse. Thank you very much. And Brooklyn Lukey, thank you too.
Thanks for the tip.
Jordan, thanking you. And Paul Meshkel, how do you do? Enough of that now anyways. And we'll carry on with this absolute cowpat of a game, which froze up on me there yesterday evening as I was in the middle of a bloody stream. And I tell you something now, I can't turn down the volume on my fucking Windows on the fucking. Oh God. Can I minimize that? Close window. No. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to exit out the game. Kelly Mangan, thank you very much for that tip there, Kelly Mangan. I'm gonna quit the game, exit out, turn down the volume because I can't fucking get around to turn it down unless this controls the volume. But I don't want to do that in case
Thanks for the tip.
it all goes tits up. Need to get back to clear scenario burn. Yeah, we will do that. Not today though. 40 should do it there. Let me just see here now if this works, if I fucking go up and down. These new headphones, you know, I need to get used to them. Up and down there. There's an up and a down button either side at the end of that fucking yoke. Oh, it does work. So back is up, and inwards is down. Back is up, back up, cause it's down. You and me, son, are going up the town. I don't know. Fuck it. Maybe that'll work. It'll have to. It'll have to. It'll have to. It'll have to. Ivan, thank you very much there. I hope you're getting on well. And Kelly Mangan. See if we can get something there for these guys, Kelly and Ivan, that have so kindly chipped in there. Chicago chords. Kelly Mangan. Ivan, how's it hanging? We might go back to that one in a bit. We've had enough of those tunes for the time being. The thing is, I'd piss about on it all day long. I wouldn't get anywhere on it, so continue. The software is the GarageBand application that comes with the computer. Kaiser Sose. Beats by Deirdre. Beats by Deirdre. In fact, I'm not gonna be touching that now for a while because it's distracting me from the main frame here, which is to get this game played at a frightening and alarming pace. Look at these guys.
That's right. Run for your life.
Run for your life. Where's that coming from? Is there a sound system built into the caves? Have they elaborately gone around the caves and placed a series of
Very nice.
Bluetooth links? Where's it coming from? And who's this guy here? Robbie Coltrane's brother. Bandersnatch Coltrane the third. How are you getting on there? Zurich is sound. Thank you very much. Zurich is stained.
You're still alive? Impressive.
A Victorian earpiece, said World Peas there. Oh, sorry, Antonio Prola. I thought I was looking at myself on the screen there. A bit of my hair looked like an earpiece. I thought that was a comment on the fucking strand of hair there. Sometimes it's hard with the chat as well. You see, I've gone over this a million times, but I'm only getting snatches of conversations, little bits and pieces here and there, and then I put two and two together, and I end up inevitably with 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9.
Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you?
How'd you
Gotta
say an
keep
A
Donna and
to
Moreau
break?
entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale.
Oh God. Maybe that'll open the handcuffs there if I do that. That's okay. Ground beef, he's saying.
Too close.
Your donations will smother you.
Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Thank you very much for the tip there. Shout out to Bristol. The Bristol Art Collective. Banksy. Fucking Sneaker Pimps. Fucking Portishead. Fucking Massive Attack. All those boys. I wonder if you run into this at pace, does it hurt? It doesn't. And in other games, lesser games, say Sonic the Hedgehog for the Master System even, if you ran into a spike, you'd die. So it's funny, isn't it, how they haven't kept up that mechanic in a game as complex as this. Nevertheless, we won't write it off just yet. And God knows I've written it off time and time again since I started playing it. Be no writing off here today, lads. You want to go into the internet tonight and play Resident Evil, you can. Thank you very much, Goggy P. You're right in saying the first Resident Evil game was the best. Plus Gran Turismo will go crack too. Might be worth maybe revisiting these old games. As I was doing there with Claire Byrne scenario. Or maybe trying to download the much vaunted and anticipated and heralded Claire Byrne mod for Resident Evil 2, where you get to play as Claire Byrne. And I was trying to think of another RT news presenter that would be Leon Kennedy, but there isn't. But I suppose there could be a Kennedy there. I'm trying to think. Maybe a Joe Duffy mod for Leon. Brian Dobson mod. Leon S. Tuberty. Pat Kenny mod. Place is in a right state. There'll be no clean up here tonight, lads. Not in this one. Someone needs to run the hoover around this gaff pretty rapid stat pronto tonight. In fact, not tonight, tomorrow morning. There's too many drunk idiots out tonight. Yes, Dominic Diamond. I believe he's doing work out in Canada now. Madman for the Celtic. Madman for the games. Madman for the Celtic. Madman for the games. And Gaz Coombs from Supergrass. I Should Coco. And what was the other album called? Which had that moving track on it. Or was it In It For The Money? Was that an album, was it? A True Blue Game Boy was DD Diamond. Could you remind Rutherford that Gorge is after him, says Gaz. I don't know what that means, but hopefully he knows. So now we've come to the crux of the scenario and the shenanigans, and this is a part of the game called I'm Stuck and I Don't Know What to Do. As I recall, when I pulled this lever the last time, I didn't feel too clever after it. Because a bucking came over with a massive clockwork hammer. Pat Cox MEP here, thank you very much.
Pat Cox MEP here.
Pat Cox MEP here. It's been a while. Oh, hello, Pat Cox. Good evening, gay. Dose of laryngitis, Titus. Look at this here. Titus Bramble. Fucking Bramble Stilchkin. Scarecrow. Part 2. They went full crow here, man, and ended up putting real humans on as scarecrows. Almost Jesusistic. Almost messiahistic. Christianic in its formation and execution. Night is drawing in again. And now another sumptuous cutscene from the annals of time. Look at this. Oh, brilliant. And this photo mode allows us... It doesn't allow us to zoom in, unfortunately, but we've got a man who is like a giant baby. He's like the butterbean of the Resident Evil world. Thank you very much there, Rupee and Spud Girl. And none other than Arse Biscuits. Thank you very much there, Arse Biscuits. I wonder if I need to just mess with the chromatics here. See, I do get lost in the game, and then I forget that it's been pointed out that the shirt has green on it. The super dry shirt. Right. That'll do. Maybe that'll do. Right, where are we? Yeah, look at this guy. Can you zoom in? Does anyone know if you can zoom in? I don't think you can. Viper in the world of the cruciform bramble. Viper in the world of the cruciform bramble. Danny DeVito, Titus Bramble. My body after 3 lockdowns, says Tobes. Your man looks like he's been in 3 lockdowns. An effing unit, says DK. Your man's an effing unit. Check the area of view, says OSW. Area of view. What's that? Where do I do? How do I do? How do I do? Do. Game logo, top left. You can put the logo in the center. Look. Wow, this is rubbish. They've given you all the options, but not the one I want. I want to zoom in and laugh, not at font. Not at the font, but at the face of your man. It looks like he's been eating all the Christmas ham. He lives inside a box just outside of the castle. I want to give him slaps, but he might give me some hassle. If I had a blowtorch and a rake of fucking guns, I'd shoot him out that box, and then I'd run. We'll play this anyway because we can't zoom in. He's a Windows kind of guy. Photo mode, skip.
How do you know my name?
Anyone has heard of the likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter. Though I must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
I bet he does.
I am but a humble merchant.
He looks more like a bumble blurchant.
Here?
Oh, forgive my manners. Call me the Duke. Now to business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves, anything you desire, I can provide.
Provide you with a headbutt in a minute, you can't. Oh, this is the merchant, is it? Ah, no. What good is a man who lives in a box outside a castle? Like, you need to have a mobile merchant who can make his way around. This guy doesn't even wear shoes or socks in the height of winter, it seems. I don't think he's gonna last 10 minutes. But he's carrying enough weight to probably keep a bit of heat going. Let's have a little look here. That box has stuff in it anyway.
Shall I choose something? Oh, now here's something I haven't seen before.
Supplies. Right. Just anybody there who's watching, what's the best thing so far? When you're this far into the game, what's just the best thing to do? Because I don't want to waste my time any longer. I want to get into the action and let the game rail along, you know? We're on rails. Keep what you have, says Barry Burton. Gun upgrades. Merchant of Diabetes. Always upgrade guns. Always upgrade guns. I'm just going to take that information without even bothering to check it. And we'll upgrade pistol or shotty. We've got 1,250 LEI, whatever that means. I don't even have enough money to do any of this.
Unfortunately, you don't seem to have the funds for that.
Alright. So I can sell, what can I sell him then?
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters. Good day then.
What?
Well then, feel free to peruse. I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
How do we sell him stuff?
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend.
Oh, this is everything that I have, is it? Alright, so I sell him this. Is it worth selling him any of this stuff, though? Right button, treasure. Ah, right, okay. Other, recovery. So I have nothing else other than bullets. I don't really have anything worth selling him. So we'll move on.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
What's that? Is that a modification? Is it for the fucking weapon I have now? Parts. High capacity mag. Powerful handgun uses anti-bioweapon technology left by Albert Wesker. So do I have two guns now, or is that a modification?
What are
for
you
the gun I
buying? Just something an old friend of mine used to say. Please come again.
Rubbish, man. He lacks the charisma and the panache of, what are you buying? We'll go back to that booking when we've got a few more items that we've stole from inside this stupid house. Inside the mansion, we've found nothing so far. It's a waste of time. 3 girls, 3 ladies, holding flowers, eloquently dressed, a book on the table. January 5th, redneck delivery of 1 male, 3 females. January 28th, Mother Miranda.
You hammered your mother. You hammered your mother.
February 1st, the Duke business discussions.
You are a liar.
Greatly enhanced his reputation.
And that was the tune dedicated to the examination manual on the table inside the Manchester United mansion that you get inside after you've met that Egypt in a box outside. And now we've got another landmine or some gunpowder or something. Let's crack open this case. Pick that up.
Thanks for the tip.
How are you getting on there? G to the D to the B. John Don Bon. I hope you're getting on Bon Don Jovi. Could I get a big shout out to my man Jack Steens on his birthday? 27 years young and will be watching the stream now. If you could get Stuart Chaffee to give a shout out too, that would be great. All the best, Francis. Congrats. Thank you very much there for the tip. And a big shout out to Jackie Steens, who's doing the God's honest there watching the stream on the birthday, the 27th birthday of his life. And an anniversary which marks the 27th year since he was brought into the world known as Earthworld. Parents were going to initially name Jack Staines Earthworld Jim, but they decided against that when a cartoon, which had massive popularity at the time, known as Earthworm Jim, was doing the rounds. So he was renamed Jack Staines by Deedpool because, unfortunately, he had already been given the name Earthenware Vase Jack. It was a crazy, crazy time to be alive. And the best thing was he never actually got to go to school with the name Earthenware Pot Jim, because his name had been changed to Jack Staines days after his birth, and no doubt he would have suffered at the merciless hands of many bullies who would have seized upon the likeness of his name being that of Earthenware Pot James to that of Earthworm Jim. And I want to tell you something, Jack Staines, otherwise known as Earthware James. You're a good guy. 27, great time. Great life, great time. And don't become part of the 27 club. That's the only thing you need to worry about. And other than that, welcome to the galaxy, James. Jack Staines. Does sound like James though, doesn't it? I can just hear a scream in the background there. It was a blood-curdling scream of either a lady or a boy. We don't know. We found another sensual statue in the lobby, or the whatever you want to call this here. Yet another lobby. I thought we were in the lobby when we came into the fucking place, but it isn't that way. Pictures again of the proprietors of the house, Zool Lennox III and his brother, Champagne Rhubarb. Over here, another statuesque figure of a Greek kind of philosophesian, touting books and scrolls, going round in fucking rags. They had a lot of sense, didn't they, in the ancient Greek world? But they didn't have enough sense to make better clothes than that. And I know you're probably saying, sure, they were the best they did the job for the time that they were in. But did they though? I mean, look at that. Your feet would be torn by the rocks and stones because they hadn't even invented tar macadam. The roads and pavements hadn't even been invented. So you'd be walking around in clodhoppers like that, not even any sheath on the foot, getting torn to bits. And can you get a herb here? You can't even pick up a herb. So far, not impressed with this mansion. Let's have a look in the side hatch here. And we have a toy model of the castle, which we can examine, and there's nothing to really... We can't use that here. We need to use something here. What's this now? Look. Another waste of time, another wasted trip. It was a save room. Gonna whip out the pisht, just in case we get a bit of gristle to the mill. And it's locked. The BER rating on this house is scandalous, says Doug Reed. I didn't check it out, but it might be listed on Daft. So you'd want to be daft to fucking venture into this place without having your fucking ducks lined up and your eggs in order, because you will get absolutely hammered. And now we have another bush here. Alfred the Sixth. Just want to show you how much respect I have for Alfred the Sixth. Not much at all, guys.
Thanks for the tip.
Carson, thanking you very much there, Carson, for the tip. Carcinogenic. I hope you're getting on well. Carson, if you want to have a cool name or a nickname, you could just use Carson and then call yourself Carcinogenic online. You know, like people who have like mad names online. 3 daughters, Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. Now, remember that. That's going to come in handy or in use for later on when we have a puzzle which requires the names of the daughters. Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. B, C, D. CBD. Lovely decorative knife and a lovely decorative candle holder, otherwise known as a candelabra in the business. So what's down here? A portcullis. A portcullis which shields a door. Some lovely net curtains which are unslashable. And back to this stupid room again where we've got something probably we're not doing or we need to do. It's at this moment that the chat really needs to throw a little bit of weight behind the stream here and get involved and really tell me where to go. Main hall has a door. We're talking that big massive hall we were in already. I went through those doors. Thank you very much, Jukebox. Connors. J to the K to the B to the O to the X to the C to the O to the N to the N to the nth degree to the O to the R's to the S. I hope you're doing well. Can you wish the lads heading north for their first triathlon? Fucking hell, lads. No sexism here today, lads. The triathlon men's only, is it? Their first triathlon Saturday, the best of luck. And the people watching could say a quick prayer to Saint Anthony that Liam finds his vape before, or he'll be like a bear on the stout afterwards. Tell you about the vape now. I don't think that's going to do you any favors when it comes to a triathlon. There was one door I didn't check out. Was it this one? The big one. Mask the angels. Blinded by the gaze. That's G-A-Z-E. Here we go. Cutscene scenario. Could it be a boss fight? The Laughing Witches of Babylon, Eastwick III. Reminiscent of the pain from Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, who just comes out of a massive swarm of wasps or hornets. These Egypts have slash hooks, and they're utilizing slash hooks.
Mother, I bring you fresh prey.
You are so kind to me, daughters.
You hammered your mother.
Now,
You hammered your mother.
let's take a look at him.
You hammered your mother.
Well, Ethan Winters.
You hammered your mother.
You escaped
You
my
hammered
little
your
brother's
mother.
idiot games, did you?
Yeah, your little idiot
Let's
brother.
see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, master. Bit weird. Strange. What's she at?
Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's
I'd just, if that was happening there, I would have just like then retracted the arm back, right hand, whip out the knife or the gun, and then Sorry, we got another clip there. Let's take that there. And then you, the other one as well. Another one, the one that I already shot, and a second one in the fucking first one as well. The third one's probably there. She's taken care of. Then I go back, I reload another clip into the fucking handgun. And I still have a hold of the one that was sucking on the hand. And then no more clip left, throw that away. Oh yeah, what's this? Crazy bit of business. Well, I won't do that, but then I finish everyone off in there. Pricks. Oh, am I muted? I'm not muted, thank God. I'm freaking out, man, there, said. Should we tell him he's muted now? You got me, man. I mean, I'm thinking if I was muted, it probably would have... You still would have got the picture anyway. But that's what I would have done anyway in that situation. I would have taken all of those fucking Egypts out with a few handy shots. But again, this game eschews the logical. And I may not be logical, but I think I know what I'm talking about. How are you getting on there, everyone? I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Great stuff. Oh yeah, we need to press pause.
Quickly, Mother. I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone. Budama.
Weird. Just weird, isn't it? There's no need for it.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
Wait, what are you doing?
Weird, isn't it? Why do they have to be all doing all that, you know, kissing and putting your hand in the mouth and then sniffing the hankies and all that kind of thing? It's weird is what it is, man. It's not even scary, it's just odd. And I had access to a shotgun, a combat knife, and a handgun there. And in a real situation, they would have been utilized to the hilt. But unfortunately, we can't. Oh no, press A now. We get off this meat hook. Another thing is, it's too unrealistic here. He's had a hook which has spliced his hand open. The left one was already in bits to begin with.
You crazy butchers.
Johnny Stigmata hands. Doing a bit of stigmata, are you? Padre Pio, is it? Father Pio's after you. Now we can grab a goblet of fire, a crimson goblet. View the treasure in your inventory. And look at this, you can't even walk into the fire. What a rubbish game. They haven't even been arsed with that. And maybe they left it out. They were like, oh, should we put that in? We've got the mechanics to do it. No, we don't want them to have a bad time. It would be awful if the game player had a bad time. We might as well just let everything... We'll just put him in a little maze that he has to run around, and then everything will happen without him having to figure it out. Or her. And now we've a massive lever at the side of the room which you can't pull. It's got a brass horse's head on it. A steed with one leg. The second leg has been snapped off. Take note of that, because that could be something of some significance down the line. Now, we've seen these Egypts leave outside this room and go through here. Seems as though they haven't bothered to fucking tidy up inside here either. Pair of leather gloves and some kind of cotton negligee shawl or whatever the hell that is. A lady's tea set. Books on a step. Leather chair. Lovely architecture and interior design in this house. Lovely atmosphere. Maidens of the Harvest now. Take note of this, folks. It's a painting of a load of maidens out there in the fields, trampling. It seems though they're trampling on the dead bodies of who knows what. We don't know. All we do know is we can't trust any of these people that we've come across inside this world. It's a disgusting place to be. It's an easy to pick lock. Yet again, not one attempt made at picking the lock. What if you were to use the screwdriver? Would that work? No, don't even have that screwdriver. I sold it. Did I sell the screwdriver to your man? The butter bean. Few rats. I think the trusty key sheath and the trusty screwdriver just disappeared after it was used. And now mother and child, maroon eye ring, maroon 5. We can use that eye ring in the gaff, the place, the little house scene, maybe the little model of the house. And then I didn't even press anything. I just walked towards this and he starts going through. So it's again yet more assisted gameplay mechanics. And that sensual trapdoor is closed. And we have a few of these knights in shining armor scenarios here. They might come to life at some stage. And now there's a bit of vibration feedback. Bit of vibration and feedback on the controller. And now busts of busts have appeared. Examine. You can't use that there. Okay, so we need to find the faces of these guys and stick them on. I don't know where we'd be able to find this. We'll go through here. Back again. It's nice to unlock a door every now and again, because a lot of the time I was just in here though. So how is it? Oh yeah, we didn't leave out the way I get it. Ralph the Hedgehog, how the hell are you? Thanks very much, Ralph. I hope you're getting on well, and that life as a hedgehog is treating you well as well. I seen one the other day. The life had gone from it because it had been hit mercilessly by a speeding ball of steel, which was being propelled through the air via a motor which was attached to a spinning axle, which at the end of it had these little fucking big balls of inflatable rubber on them, known as wheels. It was going at a frightening and very unnatural pace. The hedgehog didn't stand a chance. Thanks, Niall Flynn. Yeah, it was called a car. It wasn't my car.
Thanks for
I just drove past the fucker. It was dead. And now with the crystal fragment. Thanks very much for that, Schult. So far, the game is going at an extreme pace. It's breakneck. I no doubt some of you have sustained injuries in your neck, mind, and brain so far, because I'm really feeling a bit of inertia as well. Let's smash this pot. I want everything to be fucking smashable and brokeable, but it's not. Ralph is very upset. Thank you very much, August Schultz. And you hammered your Glover. So that's that anyway. We go back over to this room here and maybe put that stupid eye ring. Oh, look at the size of this book now.
Meet again.
Duke, why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Domitresk?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, Care to make a purchase?
Well, is there anything worth buying off this clown now?
Seeking something in particular?
So I sell this. So I sell these stupid things to him, do I? I mean, if they're sellable, then they're not of any use, I believe. So I mean, might as well just sell them. White mineral found. Could probably sell it. Okay, valuable. Oh, yeah, one. Crimson glass, sell that. Rubbish, I wouldn't even drink from it. It's probably not washed. You'd probably get tetanus from drinking off it. And it wouldn't even cut your tongue, but you'd still have a coppery kind of weird copper taste off it. Some of the
I'm skilled at all sorts
the metal
of
bits on it.
modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
Yeah, shut your hole. I might sell him this fucking piece of shite as well, because it doesn't even come up in my inventory. Or does it?
I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploit.
Shut up.
Right.
Equip that. And then sell him the gun that I had before, maybe. How about that?
Shall I choose something for you? What are you buying? Just something an old friend of mine used to say. Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend. Leave this to me.
Right, out of here.
Thanks for the tip.
This is...
Please
I don't
come
like
again.
these bits. Maroon eye ring. Put that in there. It doesn't work. Can you sell the maroon eye ring to your man? A craftsman of the late 19th century, Norstein. I'm fucking Norstein, baby. Norstein. 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 Craftsman of the late 19th century, Norstein was branded a heretic in his homeland. He wandered the lands until he settled in remote village, Norstein. Norstein then created 4 labyrinths, the castle house on a hill, winter water wheel, the Wheater wall, and the iron tower. Norstein. Antonio Pro says, we get Norstein up in this biatch.
Handheld gaming devices.
Your rhetoric will smother you if you're not careful.
You hammered your mother.
Upon their completion, he put a gun to his temple and took his own life.
You hammered your mother.
Upon completion, he put a gun to his temple and took his own life.
You are a liar.
Norstein. Okay, that's enough of that. Trapped in the closet, thanks very much for the tip there. And you hammered your Glover, thank you very much. Each labyrinth is unique and requires its own specially crafted metal ball to operate. What's that? Each one contains crystallized human remains, which are said to be Norstein's 4 beloved wives. Norstein. What if I can just record my voice saying Norstein on that as well for a crazy bit of loop business? Wah! Oh yeah, we can. Norstein. Okay, so then we got that. And then we'll just put in a little bit of a beat as well. Shut your hole, man. Shut your hole.
No Stein. No Stein. No Stein. No Stein. No Stein.
You didn't see it? This is my new trick now. This is the new trick.
No Stein. 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 No Stein.
So we need to get a hold of some fucking asswipe called Norstein. If we save that game there. And then we don't have to bother this toolbox either. Is that noise from your man or me when I go through the door? That wow! What's him? I have a nice gun anyways. Yet again, crap fire mechanics, not burning me alive at all. Unlock the door. We unlocked it. So that's done. We've been through there. It's at this point now I'm hoping that somebody in the chat comes up with a real great suggestion that isn't bad faith, doesn't give me the runaround, and just basically backseats the whole way, and we can have at this game and have it done and dusted by Norstein o'clock, because I'm fucking done with this game already. Upstairs, okay, great stuff. I'm just gonna stab the vases first, as per Kev Collins' request, and I want to stab the vases and cups as well, out of my own volition. And look at this. Look at that. Someone was drinking blood in a fine bone china set. Why did it say examine that? There's nothing in it. Okay, upstairs anyway is a consensus. Blood in the cup, she might want to head to the keyboards. Okay, yeah. Same place you fought a boss in the fucking older Resident Evil, the one who spat green stuff. Jeez, man, I actually don't have a... I do not know, I can't remember. Spat green stuff. I don't know. Norstein. 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 It's catchy actually, isn't it? To get these fucking vases done. Gunpowder. Danny Glover style. Awesome sauce, bae. Thank you very much for the tip of the lip of the lula. Wine room. Hey, we get fucking steamed up in this place, man. Plenty of fucking sauce in this room, hey. Plenty of sauce in the wine room, hey. Popped into the stream 2 minutes and saw the lovely bit of Norstein, says awesome sauce. Thanks very much. What's the story here? A special bottle adorned with flowers. So that's what we need to find. And all we have is the mood ring from the movie My Girl, featuring Kevin from Home Alone and the other girl that was in it and who played the lead. The winemaking techniques of Castle Dimitrescu can be traced back as far as Georgi Popescu in the 15th centurions, long before the current occupants of the castle. Alcina Dimitrescu uses the legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavour intensity and bestow it with a thick bouquet. We already know that this pain in the arse likes to drink the blood because she bit the hand and then was sucking the blood. So maybe these are vampires instead of zombies. We don't know. Her best vintage is Sanguis Virginis, meaning maiden's blood. It is kept in a special ornate bottle, decorated with intricate silver flowers. Thank you very much there. No sign of Norstein. And you know what? I'm very, very upset because I was led to believe that Norstein was going to be some figurehead we were going to come across in next to no time at all. So far, so no Norstein. It's no Norstein. It's more like no Stein at the moment, lads. No fucking Norstein discrimination tonight, lads. There's a grandfather clock there. And the time is time for bed. It's 10:05. Even though the hour hand is nearer the 11. Examine the ring. Someone's saying examine the ring. Let's have a little look there. Examine the ring. Maroon eye ring. Wow, look at that. Mood ring. Now the eye comes out. Fucking hell. Nearly Norsteined off the chair there. The wheel has come off the chair. Due to all the abuse and violence it's seen over the past 48. People think that this chair gets a lot of grief on stream. You should see the fucking life it has to live off it. But it is just a chair, remember that. And Norstein Malloy, thank you very much. And no sign of Norstein. So now we have the stupid eye, which we prized out of that silly little ring. I wonder if we can put that in. No, we can't. No. Go to Duke to get the lockpicks. Now, is Duke the big fella who sells me stuff? Justice for chair. Okay, Duke is the big fella, right? We'll get this fella and we'll get him fucking sorted out. Maybe we'll go down here. Have we a map here? We'll see where we're going here. So this is the main hall we're in now. It's the main hall now we were in. Hall of the Four. Now there are the four angels' busts. Then there's the merchant. And he is Duke. So we turn around 180 degrees and head back down this way. It's great stuff. A couple of vases here. A couple of vases, nothing in them. Four busts. Not really bothered about them yet. Let's go into here. Give this lad...
Welcome.
Jeez, he's fucked. Give this guy something
Pay me no
to sing
mind.
about. Now, 4 lockpicks, is it? Purchase them, yeah. I've only 1 lockpick got there. Does he replenish lockpicks?
Good day then.
Any vase in here, lads? Did you put the eyeball in here, do you? No. Now, lockpick. Let's go up here. Where will we use this lockpick, lads? Upstairs, is it? Go right of the wine room. Good man yourself, soiled sponge. Good man yourself. Oh. No vase deception here, lads. Go into that mansion tonight and go into the next vase, you see. Open it up.
Thanks for the tip.
Whoa, see that face? Bongella Dembele. Thank you very much, there, Thunder Horse. Here's 2 Norsteins for a new chair. Thank you very much. I won't be getting a new chair anytime soon, lads. Not tonight, lads. No new chair for me tonight, lads. This chair's in it for the bitter, till the bitter end, shall I say. Oh, not these Egypts again. Norsteiners.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
Give me a
Alive,
break.
dead, which would you prefer? Ah, good.
Give me a break.
I can't hold back any longer.
I can't fucking stay here any longer. I'd rather run away from you. You tit. Now, use the ring. Midges are awful in Romania. So now we move away with what happened there anyway. Do I go upstairs again now? Norstein. 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 What? Handheld lockpick device. Can you use a lockpick here, is it? Use a family photo of me or... Fuck. Come on. Down you go. June the 9th, 1958.
Norstein. Norstein. Norstein.
It was my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. They're all women. No sexism today, lads. No sexism here today, lads. No sexism here today, lads. No sexism, no sexism, no sexism here today, lads. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. It was quite peculiar. Quite peculiar. June 23rd, 1958. It's been 2 weeks since I have feckin' ate. I started working at the castle. I'm a little afraid. Another maid Adela made a big mistake, and Miss Daniela slashed her bleeding face with a knife. With a knife.
Norstein. 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 Norstein, 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 Norstein.
And at night, I can hear wailing as if the ghosts roam the halls and I want to go sailing. July the 8th, 1958. I don't know what to do. How about you?
Norstein, 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 Norstein. Norstein, 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 Norstein.
Shut it! Shut it now! I missed a bit. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot. Stuffy during dinner, so I opened the window just a crack. Shut it! Shut it now! They all shrieked at me in unison. A fucking bad week.
Norstein, 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 Norstein.
I fear I may have been taken down into the cellar, never to be seen again. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Norstein, 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 Nordstein, Nordstein.
Okay, that was the Nordstein edition of the diary entry from July the 8th, 1958. Not even a diary, it's a scrap of fucking paper. What a waste of sentiment that was. Whoever made that, a waste of sentiment. Man on the cage, thank you very much for the tip there. You say, I see you managed to escape last night. Thanks very much for that. Hope you're doing well.
Thanks for
and
that.
that you're Nordsteined out of it, or not. We don't know whether or not it's a good thing to be Nordsteined at the moment. We haven't decided that yet, but we will in time and at pace. And Pod of Dolphins, thank you very much for Pod of Dolphins. Keep the hairy creature on, lad, from now on. Thank you very much. Now we can see herself there. Lady Georgie Popescu down there, wearing a big long dress. Steht of her, man. Fucking steht of her. SB Dunk, can I get a shout out to my ex-PM Tony Blair? How are you getting on, Tony? You big warmonger. Hope everything's not going great. I won't wish death upon anyone, but it's fucking... It's you know... A lot of people died because of the decisions you made. All the best, Tony. Good luck. Now, some bullets in the bag. Not bad. It's nice when you've got a few fucking bullets in the back pocket backing you up, isn't it? You're heading into the back of beyond, the depths of nowhere, the doldrums. You want to have a little bit of stuff. There we go, 380 lay. Wow, we pull this. What's the story with that? Well, can we set fire to something by bringing it over here? Nordsteining it over here. I wonder what you do here. Oh yeah. And then Nordstein it over here as well. Do you know what? I was I look back and there it is a bit pixelated because I'm not playing the game at a high, or doing the stream at a very high bit rate. So someone was saying there yesterday, oh yeah, it's a bit pixelated, and other people saying, nah, it's grand. But there's visual sticklers out there that are actually correct. Push in light, or trust in light. It's because it's so dark. I wonder, I would have thought that the darkness would have probably been a better picture. When you're dealing with lots of colors and color information and luminance, you're probably eating up more bit rate, or you're not. Look at that. It's a bit of shoe polisher. Black wax. Side of the cell. Nothing else inside the cell. Dungeon trap for the Nordstein. It's like there was a bit of a dodgy party going on, and then a bucket for whatever runoff there is from those proceedings. And a very, very concerning and discomforting contraption, which is connected to the head then. Who knows what the hell that does. It brings you up and down, just dangles you up and down and around, and then makes you do a bit of an expulsion then into the bucket. What kind of sick minds are behind these things, you'd wonder. Crazy bit of gimp maskage going on there. There's a traditional gimp lock face mask. And you've got a kind of more of a normal mask Venetian thing with something for the eyes. That's a torture for the eyes. And you've got a real Pigville, Tennessee scenario there. And then God knows what that one is. And a lot of pliers and calipers. And then we've got some kind of rack and pinion scenario there. Black. It's not blood, it's black. I wonder, has blood been turned off in the game? Like gore or violence? Game settings, assist what you did, display, graphics. Color space. Oh, we saw blood on the teacup, that's right. What the hell is this black stuff then? Smatterings of black wax. Or maybe it is blood, look, it's just so dark. We haven't seen it. Yeah. Maybe it's clotted and gone black. Jesus Christ. That's a really disturbing scenario there. I don't know if you can see this. Is the gamma cranked up enough for you to really check this out? It's a toilet. Seems to be full of innards and gizzards. And there's a bit of movement down there as well. I'm not going to spend all day on it, but I mean, somebody did. And the mess they have made there, it needs emptying. It needs emptying, and some kind of septic solution needs to be poured down there, because that's going to cause a lot of consternation. A lot of bacteria is going to form there. And also quite interesting to see how that is working, because it's full of guts there, and then I can see inside the crack at the side there. There's 0 guts, so maybe there is actually, I can see something there. Yeah, I can see something inside there. But you'd think it'd be spilling out. Unless it's got an interior lining. Like a few black bin bags or something just lining it out there. I'm not sure. Heavy duty refuse sacks that you could have got down the shop. Now what's this? This is another little interesting scenario. It's a piece of garlic bread inside a bowl underneath a clock hammer. Or a fucking spike neck shaft. Permanent Hulk status. And now another one of these hanging men. It's a crazy, crazy, scary, disgusting, sick, venal world. And someone needs to clean up the mess down here. And I'm the man to do it now. And I was saying to you the other day that cheats, I don't want to be using cheats in a game which I haven't completed. But I'd happily put in the cheats for this game right here now. If it meant I had a fucking flamethrower or a minigun or something. Irina, robust appetite. Mihaela, robust appetite. Lois, robust appetite. Ingrid, unstable and overly alert at times. Make of that what you will. Right, something's happening now. Maybe that's it. That body just fell on the floor there. Perhaps a clue to look up. There's nothing there though. We're in the catacombs. The catacombs are fucking basement dwellers. Metal scrap. Nordstein the chair to my liking there. The fucking wheel keeps on coming off the Nordstein though, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna have to get a new chair. screws in. Alexander Popov. Nordstein. 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 Why is he saying Nordstein all the time? It's not even funny. Nordstein. 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 I had to switch off. After a while, man, it was just annoying. I kept on saying Nordstein. Fucking hell. That's a grenade, is it? Whoa, nice job there. That was a lovely, lovely grenade. I wish we had an instant Nordstein replay of that, but we don't. That isn't an advert for NordVPN. The NordVPN-stein. Crystal Skull. Fucking Shia LaBeouf and Harrison Ford. Indiana Buff. Indiana LaBeef. And the Crystal Skull. Look at this now, Nordstein o'clock. I'm not gonna waste my time with these fucking Luthramons that are coming out of the fucking ground. If that's the way, if they're replicating that fast, there's no point in fighting them. Nordstein, Nordstein, Nordstein. Shall I bother fighting these Egypts, or shall I just run around them and avoid them? Sergei Blashtov's after you. Oh, so we know this fucking thing now. Kill him. Game is action focused. Okay, let's do it. We'll take out the piece. My piece I give you. We'll load up the clip and let's have a good time with this. Oh. These guys are useless. But they're resilient and they've got a lot of heart. So that's the hard thing. Keep coming back for more. I prefer now for this to be like a time crisis, or where you had a gun and you're just walking around shooting them, as opposed to first person with a gamepad controller. But then again, I believe there was a Resident Evil game which did that and it wasn't great. Can't give the full opinion on it because I've never played it, but I think it was Resident Evil Revelations or something like that. Survivor, yeah. Was it any good? I'm not sure. So now let's have a little look here and see. Chamber of Solace. So we've come through all these little places, have we? Oh, and thanks very much. Shout out to all the boys working cash in hand, except Bobby. It's a big shout out there to everyone working cash in hand, except Bobby. It's a shame, Bobby. It's a real shame. I'm sorry for you, Bob. I really am. Oh, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Shite at the end of the funnel. Fucking hell. We got 700 Lee for those boulets. Why do I keep seeing red in the corner? Am I dying, am I? No. That's gonna really stand us in good stead, whatever the hell that was that I got. Some Lee. Is there anything to be said for getting up there, is there? Not possible, no. Another blip, another glitch of the PC game. I don't know if this happens on console, but every time I unequip the pistol there, the Samurai Edge, it just goes. Say if I equip the knife now, look, it leaves my fast. Should I press up? It's gone now. Look, it's left the fucking thing. How'd you shortcut? Oh yeah, fuck. Sorry, yeah, it's my fault. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Yeah. Fair. I just thought it did it automatically.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Cassandra's after you. I think you need flames to fight these agents. Do you? These fireflies, or what the fuck they are.
Which tools do you prefer?
She's coming. Chem fluid.
Where are you going, little one?
Fuck!
Your bullets cannot harm.
Alright, the bullets can.
You stupid man thing!
What's going on? What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? See these headshots. Headshots, baby. Headshots, baby. Fuck. Oh, and sliced and diced. It's time to take out the fucking shotgun. Shotty boom botty.
Can't be!
Crazy bit of business.
Don't believe it. How dare you?
Yes. And again. What the hell's going on? She's turned into ice like the T-1000. No sex discrimination here, lads. Can we not smash her up now and she's turned into a block of ice? That's great. Crystal torso. We're taking that down tonight. We're gonna take that torso down to the main hallway tonight, lads. Not tomorrow, tonight. Straight away. I wouldn't be here in a month of Sundays. I'd be rather down watching Bows. We're gonna take that torso down to the bust and stick it in the bust. Another bag of flour there, is it? That one's rhetoric smothered her in the end is right. Box of rats. Those spuds look like rats. Someone needs to tell the chef that they're fucking not edible. Tubes growing out of them and everything. Where are we here? Oh yeah, we need to move on, do we? We can't get out of here. That was a bottle of wine that we go and leave in that wine room tonight, lads. And that's the Sagui Virginis, which is a bottle of blood. Maiden's blood. Nice. Nice. Does that fit onto the Wesker gun? Equip parts in your inventory. Customizable part for handgun. Does that fit into the... oh, we sold the Lemmy. Okay, right. Lemmy from Motorhead. So is there any point to that? Because when you get that Wesker gun, I just think, what's the point of having 2 handguns? So I kept the Wesker gun, but now I'm getting a free part. But it seems as though the Wesker gun already has kind of customizable parts attached to it that would save me a bit of coin in the end when it comes to the... oh, now we've another lockpick as well. That's a great scenario to be in. Smash a few of these pots and pans here. Nothing doing. Nice. Up to the top flight of the stairs there and stick that feckin' wine bottle inside the wine holder tonight, lads. Stick the Sanguine Virginis into there. Picked it up at Donnybrook Fair earlier on, lads. New ones are always better. They want you to upgrade. It's not like they're ready for in Red 9. What would you do for the entire game? Yeah, I suppose no. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've had a nice few experiences with that Wesker gun now in my possession. And there we have the courtyard key. The courtyard key, guys. Let's see if we can get this going here, lads. The courtyard key. The courtyard key. Look at this. The courtyard key. 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 The courtyard.
You hammered your mother. You hammered your mother.
Pat Cox MEP here.
Women.
Thanks for the tip.
Nerd Tech Talk and Message. Thank you very much. If you care to look at it, your quality issue even is called interframe compression, although could you be on a bit rate? What bit rate do you stream at? I think we're clocking up a good 4,000k, lads, in the bit rate of the stream. Now, my experience was when I was streaming the Call of Duty that needed to be cranked up to as high as you could get it, 7 or 8 even, and even that didn't provide a good clean viewing experience in my opinion. So whether or not, if I can go into the settings and select 6K now, I'm not sure if that's going to start. I might have to stop the stream and restart it again. I'll just do that. 1 second now. We'll stop and we'll start streaming. Sorry about that. Right, I selected 6 there. Hopefully 6 works. It's probably going to be rubbish again anyway. Maybe refresh the stream then. Looks the same. What a waste of time. The courtyard key. The courtyard key. So now where's the fucking courtyard? Let's have a little look here now. And find out what the hell has to be done in the courtyard. Look at this, we've a booklet. Some merchant calls himself the Duke appeared out of a horse-drawn caravan. He seems to know what's happening here. So says the thing. Sorry, I just got a little slug of the coffee that I forgot before I went on stream. I had half a cup of coffee left. I don't trust him, says the man. But I don't have time for that. I need to search the castle for Rose. Or at least some clues, hey. This castle looks like something straight out of a gothic horror movie, complete with giant noble woman and her 3 witch daughters. But they caught me while I was looking for Rose and strung me up. I had to bite the bullet in order to get loose. Hurt like hell too. Oh look, there's a whole complete diary here of everything that's gone on. Should have been a night like any, and then Chris Redfield came in and destroyed our family. He took Rose away, shot Mia right in front of me. I was knocked out. Now I'm in some forest in the middle of nowhere. It's funny how he had time to eloquently put pen to paper here and also sketch these little things out in a booklet. Thank you very much, Tony B. Tony... And Tony B. It's Tony B. Sorry here now. I was going to change the courtyard key to... It's Tony B. We might be able to have that going on. If we can get that, that's going to be a great situation there. Sorry about that now. Sorry about that. We'll just try that once more time there, and then we gotta go. No, sorry about that. Tony B. No, we don't want that. It's fucked it up, hasn't it? Really fucked this up now. Fucked that up. Really have fucked that up. Sorry, Tony. Tony B. It's Tony B. And now we have the big Tony B scenario. Tony B. It's Tony B. Tony B. It's Tony B. I dare say, without getting ahead of myself, that we are starting to get into the flow of this game. It's no clear scenario burn, but there may be life in it yet. Life outside the Miles dungeon might be brighter. It might be brighter. Ferg, thank you for the tip. Enjoying the streams. You've got to get on the VR buzz. It's great crack, he said. Give me a shout when you're looking to get back into the VR circuit. Look, Ferg, I have not gone the VR route at all. I don't know if I can do that. Once I put that headset on, I may never take it off. And we all know what happens when a man spends too long inside his headset.
Thanks for the tip.
He gets fucked up. Things start to go off the rails. I'm not talking about that quality TV show that used to be on RTE, which you can get every series on back to back. It's on Blu-ray. You can buy that off of, not on Amazon, but you can buy it off of eBay at a nice price. Thank you very much for the tip there, nerd. Thank you very much, you say. I'm not calling you a nerd. That's just the name that you've attached to the tip, and I want to say thanks very much. Sorry about this, guys. Now just need to get refreshed here before we really cruise back into the world of survival horror. Now,
thanks for the tip.
I believe VR is going to be used for Resident Evil 4. They're going to do that for VR. I don't know when that's coming out, so I might do that, and that's when I'll get it. But also for the Half-Life Alyx Maybe I'll play it for Half-Life Alyx and get the VR for that. But I would like to have a VR headset for Gran Turismo on the PlayStation. But that would require having a PlayStation VR headset, and then you'd have to shell out for the Oculus one for the PC. That's too much. It's much too much. It's worth it for Half-Life Alyx. Says Snipers. How you snipers? Well, then it must be done. Tomorrow morning at braid dake, I'm going to bring out the fucking headset and take it for a spin. I think first off though, when the headset is purchased, I might have to do a stream where I'm just wearing the fucking headset knocking around town without plugging the headset into anything at all, and see how that goes on stream. And if that works, then we'll fucking download the legitimate version of Half-Life Alyx from Steam.com in order to play it. No cracked version of fucking Alyx here today, lads. So we venture forth now into the fucking breakneck hall speed of the wine room, the liquor house. We've already been down here though, and we managed to get ourselves a lovely, lovely bust, which we'll take into the main dormitory hallway room and place inside one of the 4 crystal busts which we have down here. It's a lovely, 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 lovely place to be. Donna Fogarty, thank you very much. Donna Fogarty, thanks very much. So what's this now? Examine
Thanks
that.
for the tip.
The courtyard key. Sell the torso. Oh, you sell it, do you? That fucking wheel keeps on coming off the chair. See, there's a heavy price to be paid for if you're fucking smashing the stuff around in your room, because, yeah, it might provide a few moments of kind of, oh yeah, it was funny when he did that. But then, you know, there is a price to be paid for that, and that's the furniture breaks, you see. So do be prepared to have to replace these things.
Please, come take a look.
And listen to the amount of shite this lad has been programmed to say. Doesn't even make sense, this guy. Does not even make sense. All these people they're all overgrown. The original merchant has been made redundant. This fella alluded to him in an earlier speech. Said something like an old friend of mine used to say.
Ah, yes, yes.
So we sell him the shite that we got in that room with the idiots. Crystal skull, gone.
Little and often fills
Crystal
the purse,
torso,
as
sold.
they say.
Ingrid's necklace, don't want it. Sell the compensator for that. Okay, right, what's the story here now? Just quickly, very quickly. OSW Review HD, you seem to be the man who knows about things. What's the story now? Do I fucking buy that LEMI gun back and bite the bullet and customize that? Or do I keep the Wesker gun? Actually, no, I'll sell it. Because the Wesker gun's meant to be powerful.
Hard times, Ethan.
How come you can't... Oh, so you don't need to upgrade the Wesker gun. It's already good enough. I'd like to fucking do this thing up. 25,000 Lee I have. Reload speed. Ammo capacity, yeah. Crank that up.
Leave this to me.
Crank that up as well. She's maxed out now.
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters. Till next we meet.
Right. We've nothing worth putting in here. The courtyard key. So we need to find the courtyard. That's the main thing. I mean, I may not be logical, but I think I know what I'm talking about, and the courtyard should be out there. But there's no way out, you see. You have to fucking do some sort of jig acting where you're giving the runaround, putting heads in busts.
Shall I give you the tour?
Oh, great. Oh, you fucking idiot.
Oh, so thirsty.
Sorry here, this just needs to be... I need to move faster with the keys, with the sticks. Cursor lock, control type, key bindings. No, movement camera. No. I don't want... It's not the camera, I want to fucking just swing around faster. Do you know the sensitivity of the sticks? The movement sensitivity. Hello, Ben Elliott, how are you? I hope you're doing well, Ben. It's a great day, isn't it? Lovely day outside. X-axis. Where'd you do that? It's on camera. Okay. Aiming. Movement camera. Normal. Invert. No. Movement camera speed. 5, 6, 7, 8. Aiming camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. Movement camera acceleration. What's that? Is that faster now? I'm not sure. Maybe you should play with a mouse. Like literally switch the fucking game off. Go and find a mouse in the attic and go IRL stream myself playing with a little mouse. Right, where am I going here now? Because this is ridiculous. This is a courtyard key. We've got a courtyard key, but we don't know where the courtyard is. And it's really beginning to get on my wick at the moment. I'm having no help whatsoever from the so-called professionals out there who are watching this speed run. I'm doing the speedrun for you. I think it's a damn liberty that I should have to wait on information. The information I'm being given is far from speedrun-esque. Anaconda G, thank you very, very much for that. Anaconda G. Anaconda G. need a new chair, lads. This is rubbish. It's fucking rubbish. Bots are back, are they? Webcams are coming. The webcams are here. Okay, porn bots. Where are they? Let's have a look. Fucking porn bots. Webcamschat.com. Hot girls and boys video chat. It's time for you to go, guys. It's time for you to go. You've gone. Saying, Francis, you well? I'm well. I hope you're doing well yourself. FUNY Donald, thank you very much. Hello, Francis. I am an Irish gamer. I love cooking, you say. That's all you've said in the message. What a sweet, wholesome and innocent message that is from Donald, who has been kind enough to tip and leave a message which just says, I'm an Irish gamer, I love cooking. Wow. Okay, so OSW is back in the house with some prime time tip information here. You remember the room with the big windy stairs? Windy, yeah. Go through the door between the stairs and the fire courtyard doors through there. Good man. And it's big shout out to webcamschat.com, who are fans of the stream as well, who are advertising webcams. But we had to ban them yet again. They keep on cropping up with different accounts. And they're gone now. So we go back out here. Now, we go back out into this one here. Now, the room with the windy stairs. And now, between the fire and it's this here, and the courtyard is out here. But as I recall, we can't get out here. Oh, we can. So now, courtyard, is it down here? And down there? Portcullis. Snipers, thanks very much for the tip. Shout out to all those crazy webcams that are doing the Lord's work out there in the chat stream. And I want to say this, first and foremost, thanks for the tip. And another thing, any of the chat bots there that are out watching, I value your commitment and dedication. I know that your message is one of degeneracy, and it sickens me. But at the same time, you have to admire the tenacity and the persistence with which you've managed to create multiple personas and accounts in order to get into the chat and be subsequently squashed like a fucking midgie between the palm and my fist on a lovely summer's night. Look it's time to go, Russian bots. I'm finished with ye. Balls, you were in it. Go back to where you came. There's another door you haven't tried, okay? So there's another door up here, is it? Oh, God. Back to where the kitchen table is. So we're in here. Now, is this the right way?
Play with me some more.
Is this not the courtyard key? The courtyard portcullis? The portcullis key. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get out of here.
You're finished.
I'm looking there, lads. There's nothing going on. There's nothing happening there telling me I'm going the right way. There was a kitchen table. Someone said go back to where there's a kitchen table. Try using the map, says Damien Costello. We've tried that. I would assume... Now, you might think I'm a bollocks. But is that not the courtyard there? The carriage gate, the courtyard. They're saying turn right here. What, turn right into the main hall? dining room. Where the fuck is the alright, there. Oh, look, courtyard key! Who was telling me to go in there? OSW review, you said to go into the fucking door next to the fire down there. Ah, look! Sorry. Courtyard key. The courtyard key.
Courtyard key. The courtyard key. Courtyard key. The courtyard key. Courtyard key. The courtyard key. Courtyard key. The courtyard key. Courtyard.
Nearly fucking broke my neck there. We won't be doing much more of that again. I started doing this spinning chair crack there last night. I thought, this is it. This is the gimmick that's going to last a lifetime. Little did I know. Little did I know. It's finished. The gimmick is over before we even started to reap the benefits. I'm gonna get another fucking spin or two out of that chair before I throw it in the skip. Right, okay, sorry, I have to fucking put this, put a bit of health first aid med in myself there, and then straight inside. And then we're using the courtyard key, guys. Thank you very much there, Sweet Beast. Mark, formerly known as Sweet Beast. Can't watch his streams this week, sending good vibes and earthenware vases. Thanks very much. And Sweet Beast, formerly Mark. Thanking you very much, sir. Now, what the hell is going on out here? It's not a good situation, is it? Got some lavender, some purple plants. Purple haze, purple pills. Purple Hills by D12 featuring Eminem. No, we stand inside this gazebo and nothing happens. What about over here? We should get... I could sell that fucking family photo to that weirdo. He'd probably pay a good price for it as well. Great, we've got some fucking clippity clappity footsteps going on. That's gonna be a nice situation.
What have you done to my daughter?
We can load up the fucking shotty too hotty here. Nice, the shotty has been adequately pimped to the hilt. You can't get inside there. Castle map, castle bar, that'll be nice. And now a pool of Sanguis, Virginia. Oh look, it's one of these turntable statue puzzles. I love these. These are great fun altogether. We have 4 statues and we have to turn them in a correct way, position way. Now let's have a look. Man on horseback with sword. He cuts a kind of Don Quixote-esque figure, doesn't he? What an asshole. Over here, the young lady of Bethlehem with a bottle of vino in the hands. Then herself, the big woman, with a goblet of fire. And now the 3 wise men who met Jesus on that night, the night of his birth. And they have a bag, a sack, a cloth laden with the grapes of wrath. To show you what we're dealing with here, it's a solid cloth with some solid grapes as well. Over in the corner of the room, a lovely sink for you to wash your visage with, or wash off any of the day's remnants which has gathered. Maybe you could give yourself a little cat bath. Wash underneath your arms and around your neck and scrub behind the ears and flannel your face. Corner number 4, a plant pot. A lovely mirror which doesn't reflect my own image. A bit of poor programming there from the Capcomanians over in Japan. We jump into this pool of blood. And I'm getting nothing out of that. Nothing's happening. We have a commode. A Victorian commode. What's this? Victorian commode. Victorian commode.
Victorian commode.
No, it's not. It needs to be on time. Mark commode. Mark commode. Victorian commode.
Mark commode. Victorian commode. Mark commode. Victorian commode. Mark commode. Victorian commode. Mark commode. Victorian commode. Mark commode. Victorian commode. Mark commode. Victorian commode. Mark commode. Victorian commode. Mark commode. Victorian commode.
Mark commode. Mark commode. Victorian commode. Victorian commode.
Mark commode. Victorian commode. Mark commode. Victorian commode.
Depeche commode.
Victorian commode.
Depeche commode.
Victorian commode.
Depeche commode. Depeche commode. Depeche commode. Depeche commode.
Mark commode. Victorian commode.
Depeche commode. Depeche commode. Depeche commode. Depeche commode. Whoa. Depeche commode. Who came up with that? So how do we turn these fucking things around? Oh, it's simple really, isn't it? Maybe they all just have to face the blood pool or something. Oh, there's a scripture, look. Fucking, this chair is goosed. Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances. To give women their lord, their beauty sown, so that soon the wine may flow. Sean Kavanagh, thank you very much. And Tim Reedy, I hope you're getting on well. Thank you very much, sir. I'm trying to turn the noise cancelling off because I can't fucking hear it. I need to have some monitor to hear what I'm saying. Is that on now? It is. Thanks very much there, Tim. I hope you're getting on well. And Sean Kavanagh. My sides went into orbit today, says Tim, when I got a call from my West Kerry accountant and was asked in a thick Kerry brogue, who the fuck is this Viper Higgins all over your statements?
Thanks for the tip.
Legend. Thanks very much for the tip. And Any Buzzin', thank you very much. I hope you're doing well, Any Buzzin'. And Sean Kavanagh. Now, women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their beauty sown, so that soon the wine may flow. It's a great... What a story. Another side of the story. You've had enough wine now. So let me read that again now. Sorry. Women are blind. Oh, yeah. Turn her away from the fucking lads that are trying to give her some grapes. The poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty shown, so the soon the wine may flow. So... she is blind to their advances, so we turn her around like this. From... to her. Yeah. 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 Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances. The poor, is it? To give their lord the bounty shown. So the fucking poor there trying to give the lord the bounty shown. And where's the lord? Is this the lord? What about this fella here? He's gonna take his chances. Women are blind to men's advances. The poor will take their chances. I'm gonna try and work this one out without the aid of the chat. I know you'll be like, oh yeah, he's picking and choosing when he wants the help here, but I don't want the Ada Wong right now. I don't want to get this Ada Wong. I want to get it Ada White. So I'm not gonna be hanging out and looking in the chat room for any tips tonight, lads. Gonna be none of that tonight. Okay, turn the statue around. I don't get the other bit because women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown. Who's the poor? Maybe the fellas look at each other and the women are looking at each other, is it? Hey! What the fuck is that about, man? Are these the poor lads, are they? I mean, he looks kind of poor. And he's going, oh, we'll give you what we have. But this fella here, he's the male advancer. He's making his advance on the women. But when it says the poor will take their chances doing what? Oh, done it. I know exactly what I'm doing. Thanks very much, Puzzle Noob. Thanks very much. And then we fall down the trapdoor. Like so. It's a great scenario. Again, welcome to the speed run. It's the first ever blind playthrough speed run the likes of which have never been seen before. I wonder if that exists as well. A new take and spin on the whole speed run phenomena, which is doing speed runs having never played the game to see who's the fastest to complete a game blind playthrough.
What the hell?
Right, we've got a situation on our hands here. There's more blood. Whip out the pisht and get ready for some grist. Fucking hell.
Thanks for the tip.
Secret sophomore Nathaniel Barnes is haunting me. Thank you very much. Secret sophomore. Yes, the Wesker pistol did its job there anyway. Confusing as well. I'm using the PlayStation pad. I've mentioned numerous times. But it's got the input of a fucking Xbox controller. So when it says X, I keep on pressing X. It's the wrong fucking button, man. So you gotta hand it to me. Really having a tough time with the playthrough here. But my headshots are coming into their own right now. My headshots are second to none. I can hear another one of these creeps stirring out there in the wilderness. He's gonna get got. Teflon donned out of it as soon as he comes by for a slice of pie. It's time to die. Mr. Nightmare. Off you go to your final resting place, you old shit. And again, sorry about the language, but we've just hit the pre-watershed time where it's a little bit cheeky. I'm not going to be dropping any C-bombs, but there could be the odd little slip of the shit every now and again. Each to their own. Each to their own. I'm not going to use a knife. Bringing a knife to a fucking ghoul fight. Sorry about the F-bomb. Here we go. Fuck yeah. Sorry about the swearing again. Basically, is the watershed a concern for me, considering, I mean, I had selected the whole channel by default. It's selected adults or not adults. Says it's not made for kids, so this isn't going to be appearing in anyone's feed that shouldn't be seeing it. Do you know? Have I not done enough in that respect to warrant full, free-flowing, cursive commentary from myself? Oh! See that? Tell ya, the Wesker gun. The Wesker gun. It's the shit. And again, it happened again. Ryan Fitzgerald, thanks very much. I hope you're getting on well. Can't wait for you to reach a certain bit of this game. We'll laugh my ass off. Give the blood. You're standing in an OI taste review. Alright. Sounds intriguing to say the very least, Ryan. And thank you very much for your tip. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. These guys are fucking... To be honest, I'm not that impressed with the level of combat that we've been subjected so far. I was playing Resident Evil 1998 Classic the other day, and there's plenty of zombies to be giving out stinkta. And also, let's get the shotgun out here and take matters into overdrive. These guys, I don't really respect them as much as I respect the zombies, and I had fuck all respect for the zombies, in fairness. How is it still alive? Right, that was nice. 460 Lee in the back pock. Ready for action. Ready for blast off. Ready Hobbs. That's what Eddie Hobbs refers to himself as whenever there's a financial crisis. Uh-oh, we've got a spam bot, have we? We've got a spam bot. Webcam, we're at it again. Don't click on that anyway. You don't know what the hell you'll be linked to. And I don't want to be associated with it either. You could get linked to the dark web. Right, let's have a look now. Right, what am I doing here? I open up the menu there, and I don't need to use any medicine as of yet. Whoa. How would you do a fast turnaround like he used to be able to in the games? Can I craft a bit of bullets, can I? Right. That'll do. So now I have 35 bulletinos in the pocketino. And it's time to Wesker this guy's head into the next realm. The undead head of Dickhead McCracken. There you go, boy. There you go, lads. See you later. That fucker just got weskered. Pull the shaft cranker and make pace away up to the next level. The balcony of the castle. Any herbs going around here? No. Yep, we got one. I wonder if you just slash plants and then you get hurt, no? You can. Oh yeah, there it is. Victorian camode. That flushes the commode. Nice bit of lead. Save the game. Save data. Data file extreme. Dylan, thank you very much for the tip. You say great speed run. I'm learning a lot, and that's a great scenario as well, because one of the main aims of this speed run is to educate as well as infiltrate the castle. And I'm doing both at a rapid and alarming pace, the likes of which have never been witnessed by men or mere mortal. And now a phone rings inside the gaff. The stupid big woman is there, and she's going to answer that phone. If it was any way real at all, I would have whipped out the fully modified shotgun right now. And while she answers the phone, I draw from a back holster. I'm imagining I've got a class back holster. It'd be just a case of this. Wait for her to pick up the phone. Wait for her to pick up the phone. Thanks, Big Hammer. Then one of these. It'd be like, I'd even do a fucking Arnie in T2 the way he reloads a shotgun. Spin it around. And whereas Arnie had to do that as a matter of necessity because he was controlling a motorbike at the time with his left hand, I would simply just have my hand in the pocket while I was doing this. Flick it around. That would all that would be required. That would all that would be required to finish off this idiot who is holding me captive in the castle, whatever the hell it is. Arnold broke every bone in his hand when he did that reload. Bit of trivia there from CM. And I gotta tell you something else. There'd be no bone breakage with me. Thanks everyone. Thanks Big Hammer for the tip. big long drag she's taking on that bifta.
Mother Miranda, I regret
You
to
hammered your
inform you
mother?
that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg.
Heisenberg, is it?
Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle.
Is
When
that the
I
best you
find
can
him,
come up with?
Hello, line 4. Good
No.
evening.
Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand.
Hot Talks
the
MEP
ceremony.
here.
I won't let you down.
Greatly enhanced his reputation.
She's got a bit of fucking strength.
Hell with the ceremony.
She's got idiot strength.
Man will pay for what he's done.
She would absolutely tear you asunder. If she got hold of you, she would fucking wreck you.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much there. You've been Jabo. Thank you very much. And Big Hammer. How are you, Francis? I'd say Pfizer must have slipped some of their blue pills into my second jab. I've been walking funny since 6 o'clock, if you know what I mean. Jeez, I hope you're alright, man.
Thanks for the tip.
They do make blue pills, yes. I was thinking, what kind of blue pills are out there in the ether? As in, like, is he on about Valium or something like that? But no, Pfizer make a specific kind of blue pill, which definitely proud. It's cheeky message in the donation. Thanks for the tip, though. It's a fucking a cheeky enough kind of pill, isn't it? Ryan Fitzgerald, thank you very much as well. I hope you're getting on well. Favorite character so far, you say, Ryan? Well, I'd have to say none other than the Victorian Mark Commode chair. Do we have that?
Mark Commode. Victorian Commode. Mark Commode. Victorian Commode. Mark Commode. Victorian Commode. Mark Commode. Victorian Commode.
My favorite character in the game so far. It has to be a chair in a hallway room I was in. I had to do some rubbish puzzle in it. The chair was class though, it had a commode.
Mark Commode. Victorian Commode.
And if you did your business while sitting inside that chair, then your business would end up in a porcelain box. A little porcelain dish, which is detachable from the wooden chair. A lovely bit of craftsmanship. I have to say it was a Mark Commode. A Victorian Commode.
Mark Commode. Victorian Commode. Victorian Commode.
Now it's time to read a little bit of that. We were all called for Mother Miranda for a little chat. Decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family meeting makes me shudder. To think I am treated like a sister to those miscreants, especially Heisenberg. That riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if I slapped him in the face. Slapped him in the face. In his face. I slapped him in his face. His face. I slapped him in his face. In his face. I slapped him in his face. In his face. I slapped him in his face. In his face. I slapped him in his face. I would have sliced him to ribbons if Mother hadn't fucking stopped me. Why does she treat me like a little doggy? She gave me the castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life. Did she not? Did she not? Mark Commode.
Victorian Commode.
Mark Commode. Victorian Commode.
Mark Commode. Victorian Commode. Mark Commode.
Am I not her favourite? Am I not special? I need a drink. And that's the end of that one. That's the end of that diary. What an idiot that big oversized woman is.
Where are you?
Ryan Fitzgerald, thank you very much for posing that question. It's a superb question. Who was my favorite character? I had to think about it for a long time, and none of the characters so far in this game have left any sort of impression. And it's a real... It says a lot that a wooden chair with a porcelain dish for effluent built into it has left more of an impression on me than actual living live animated characters in a game, the video game known as Resident Evil 8 or Village. Komodo Dragon, thank you very much. Mark Komodo Dragon. Now isn't that something? Need to get Rose out of here, he says. She's not even in there, mate. She's not even in there unless you're seeing invisible babies now. I mean, the thing as well is that Rose, I believe, does she even exist anymore? Ah! Dimitrescu's key is being gotten. A nice little bit of meandering around this stupid bedroom has revealed a lovely, lovely key known as Dimitrescu's key. It was gifted to us by Georgi Popescu back during World Cup 1994 in USA. And here she is again, Mark Commode.
All this for a child who isn't here.
What the hell do...
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house! You lay your filthy manhands on my daughters! And now you even try to steal my property! How dare you!
Thank you very much, Commode 5. I know Mark well, yeah!
Because I will hunt you, and I will break you!
Will you fuck?
Go ahead, do your worst.
Where is she? Where is she gone now? Is she upstairs, is she? Oh. If this game was real life, you would just torch the whole place, says Philip. You wouldn't be solving puzzles and pushing statues around and shit. You would burn the whole place down, says Philip. It's a great, 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 great piece of analysis, and it does echo my own sentiments from early to now. And now we have another scenario which is known as a shitbox in the industry, or a toilet to you and me. I gotta tell you something, lads. It's been completely and utterly emptied of its contents. Right, down another way, is it? Now what we gonna do here? We're gonna fucking have a look at some fire here, is it? Down here. Right. 380 Lee in the back pocket. We're gonna be having a good time tonight.
Thanks for the tip.
Howard Moon. Thank you very much for the tip, Howard Moon. You doing good, boss. Maybe I need to get that on a fucking, not a soundboard, but a picture board where it's just like that punch. Now, examine it. Let's examine it. Can you examine the crystal skull? Examine the Dimitrescu's key. Can you examine this? Let's map it up. What the fuck? So, lever. This is what we need to pull. Mark Camode.
Like I'd let you get away.
She's got like fucking razor claws a la Valdo from Soul Blade.
To ribbons. Before you ever see each other.
Or Soul Reaver in other territories. Right,
You
now
will
what the
learn
fuck
what
are we
it
doing here? We run away from this one, or what's the story? Get my hand back, thank you very much. Severed hand. Come on. Did I just use the fucking thing? Why is he not... oh, he's dying because he's got a no hand, that's why. Maybe you can examine the hand and pop your hand back on. Stop crying and put your fucking hand back on, imagine that. Stop being a baby and put your hand back on, we've got work to do. on a job, doing a job for someone. Right, you can inspect the severed hand. Nothing happening, nothing going on here, lads. Nothing here. Severed hand and family photo are looking promising enough, but it's Dimitrescu's key which really holds a lot of concern and intrigue for me. I feel as though we're going to get to use that somewhere very soon. Vaccines. Green Hands, thank you very much. You say vaccines. I love vaccines. I'm mad about vaccines. I've been vaccinated 3 times. I'm infatuated with vaccine. And the vaccine I have now will last forever. Well, unfortunately, I don't want to burst your bubble. I read a news report there that the Pfizer and AstraZeneca wear off after 6 months. So we've not only been fucking forced into it, we're probably going to have to get it again and again and again. Who knows what kind of shite we're pumping into ourselves? At the behest of who? Johnny Rotten, is it? Now Dimitrescu's key goes into the slot. Meanwhile, Lady Dimitrescu's coming at us in pace. She's coming down the stairs. We're gonna walk around into the fucking Chamber of Commerce. Tullamore Chamber of Commerce has never looked better as we enter the third realm. Fortunately, Lady Dimitrescu can't get into her own room. How about that, huh? Now we've managed to acquire the Mask of Sorrow. We'll be able to use that Mask of Sorrow on one of those stupid busts inside the fucking main hallway, the main chamber. Little bit of juice, little bit of TPC on that. Switch the hand back on. And there we have Handular Fever. I got a brand new hand. It's come back to life.
Man, screw this castle.
Someone was asking what that is there that he uses to douse on himself, and what he's used there to fix the hand back on. It's actually cat's piss. And I believe that was a final decision that was signed off on by Miyazamo Katamiri, the Catman of Katamori Prefecture out in the island of Okinawa, who is not only an Okinawan by heart, but by trade as well. He learned his game-making craftsmanship at the Miyamoto School of Platformers. And then, when he became head leader of the Resident Evil Village program, he decided that cat's piss was probably the most likely source of respite from any bites or stings or cuts or grazes in the game Resident Evil 8. Don't tell me you didn't know that. Now what we'll do here is we will avoid like F this guy. Dodge him. Some of these idiots are easy to dodge, so I'm happy with that. What we can do is take out this yoke here and combat these guys into next Tuesday. Fuck. Could be a waste of time though. This guy. Shit. Fucking hell, he's alive! Loving it, loving it. Loving that stuff. A harsh commode. Victorian commode. Come on, you prick. Time to whip out the nice bit of business. See that? Nice guys finish last. Problem was you were being too nice. Fuck, someone else. There's another one that wants feeding. And there's another. Do these keep spawning out of the village of the damned or what? You're joking! We have one left in the chamber, guys. Oh! I am Clute. Send their regards. Victorian commode. I have a lovely bit of crystal scullage there. There was a fierce bit of skullduggery there for a moment or two, but we managed to surpass and surmount all obstacles launched our way, and now we're flying it. We're plowing on through, and I gotta tell you something else. We have Dimitrescu's key. We have a mask of sorrow. Let's examine this bad boy. It's got a face on it, tears streaming out of its eyes. We look around the back. It's got two juts, things jutting out. And then we'll take that and smash it, slam it into the bust in the hallway. And we might get a little bit of compensation for our efforts then once we do that. But there are a further four busts once we've done the Mask of Sorrow, so fuck that, like. It's at this point I'd like to open up the conversation to the chat and ask, where to next? I mean, should we go and put that mask inside the main hallway bust and then maybe visit that stupid idiot who has all the guns and the upgrades? Or is there another doorway to take here? Remember, this is a speed run, so I want only the fastest answers. I don't want any slow pokes out there telling me this, that, and the other. Will the mask protect you from the Delta variant? We're not sure yet, but all signs point to yes. Is the mask Peg Bundy? Explore. It's up to you. Go visit the stupid idiot. Go to the gateway. Go to the getaway. Let's see now. Yes, 1946 now. Planned to stream until now, to be honest. Maybe we'll put that mask in and see what happens. I know where it is now. It's down. Get some guns from the idiot. He has the vaccine for the vaccine. Okay, let's go. Look at this though. Dimitrescu's key fits into that slot over there. So we can go and have a look down there, first and foremost. No. Have we been here before? This is like Ashford Castle, inside Ashford Castle.
Thanks for the tip.
Never stayed there. I'd say you need some serious dollar to stay in Ashford Castle, but was there one time, got the boat around Loch Carib. Thank you very much, Claire Clermont, for the tip. That's very, very kind of you. It feels good to be laughing at your failures, you say, instead of crying at my own. That's a sad sentiment, and hopefully there are only tears of happiness and laughter to be cried at your own failures, because if you can't laugh, what can you do? That's you have to laugh. You have to cry laughing, because the alternative is you cry not laughing. But I went for a little look around the grounds there, and I saw one of the doors was open, and the doorman had taken the bags off someone, so he wasn't minding the door, and I just thought I'll step in here and just have a little look around. And it was like this green kind of wallpapers, very well fixed and pointed staircases. The carpentry was immense, and there was hallways. They even had stuff, people selling stuff in a little boutique on the floor upstairs. But interestingly now, on that boat trip around Carib, they were telling me that there was a conga eel that made its journey all the way from the Caribbean over the Atlantic to Loch Carib, and I have to say that was unbelievable. But I never said at the time I don't believe that, but I don't believe it. But I mean, he must be true, because why would you lie on a boat on the Carib? Only truths must be told on the boat on the Carib. Sure, that's written into law, the lore of the land. I believe that is true. And now we've got more webcams. Oh, the webcams, the girls, the hot girls and boys chat videos. They come at the time when I'm in a heated battle with scum. And now I have to tend to this chat, which has become riddled with adverts for webcamschat.com. Don't visit that. Don't take that as some kind of seal of approval from me. I've got rid of it. GTA Chinatown Wars. Whoa! Let's give this a lash. Let's give this guy the see-into he deserves. That's you done. That's you done. And that's our flower swords ball. Let's have a look and see what that's like in our little pouch. Our flower swords ball here, guys. Flower swords ball. It's a lovely little ball. And look at that. Crazy, isn't it? Some intricate maze work on the side. Ornate. Well crafted. And it's great to have a ball in the back pocket. We've put another clip inside the dandy. And there's a little glandular fever scenario over there. We'll go a bit closer there so the bullets have more effect. I'd love to be able to rattle off shots from across the balk, but I don't have enough clips to really go at it like that. You know, it's not sustainable. And now we've a scrapbook. And we've 4 pages of stuff here.
Mark Victorian camode.
1 day since treatment, the 3 girls have stopped moving. They almost seem dead. An insect flew out the eldest mouse's head. It appeared to be a common fly. 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 2 days since the treatment. All 3 bodies are covered in flies. Covered in flies. Covered in flies. Covered in flies. They're fucking covered in flies. All 3 bodies are covered in flies. It appears the flies are consuming all of their flesh. When I opened a window, some of the flies dropped dead to the floor. It would seem the cold petrifies them. Petrifies the flies, the cold weather petrifies the flies. I quickly closed the window to avoid the weakening insects further. 4 days since the treatment, all 3 bodies have almost been completely consumed by the insects. All that's left is a dark, writhing human-shaped mass of creatures. It is just afternoon and the insects have started to change colour. Those around the face turn pale and those around the lips turned a deep crimson. That's a dark red to you and I. Fucking flies. 6 days since the treatment and the massive insects have transformed into human bodies again. What? All 3 girls awoke, looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us, like mothers and daughters. You hammered your mother.
You hammered your mother. You hammered your mother. You hammered your mother.
I have already decided their names. Bella Daniela and Cassandra. Bella Daniela and Cassandra. Bella Daniela and Cassandra. Mark Commode.
Victorian Commode.
Mark Commode. Victorian Commode.
Mark Commode. Victorian Commode.
Thanks there for the tip. Seam of the sack. I hope you're getting on well. You say the savage beats are a little low in my opinion. I'd love to be able to pipe that through into the fucking mainframe via an audio out. And had I anticipated this was the journey I was going to begin on and take, I would have done that pre-stream. But this is the case of the scenario right now. We'll have to deal with that problem in the future. But right now we can't. We'll kill this guy here down the hallway and hopefully find a typewriter as well to write a few journal entries. And then we'll see what we can do from there on in. See that? Fast and furious. Fucker was gonna get me as well. What's this now? Easy to pick lock. I have a lockpick, do I not? Sniper rifle, nice. It's not a rifle, sorry, it was ammunition for a sniper. That's music to my ears because I'm looking for a bit of range on the weapons and also a bit of power as well. We just haven't really been able to garner any power at all with the Jimmy pistol. The shotgun's nice, but yeah, once we get the hands on the sniper rifle, I really think we're going to be trucking along at a lovely, sustained pace. And I can go at it with from across the balcony. Do you remember I was saying to you just before, it's not a sustainable business model for me to be taking pot shots with a pistol across the balcony. If I had a sniper rifle, that'd be a different kettle of fish altogether. We've got a bit of rusted scrap in the fireplace there as well. And something on this chair, it's a bit of gunpowder as well. A lot of bits and pieces around this area. Tell me this and tell me no more. Can you save the game without having to visit a typewriter? Okay, there's autosave. I don't know what that puzzle is there. I'm puzzled. to say the least. I have to end this situation right here and right now because it's auto-saved. But it's been an interesting foray into the world of Resident Evil 6 plus 2. And I'm really beginning to feel a little bit more inclined to play the next bit. And it just goes to show you that a little bit of perseverance does go a long way. Especially if something doesn't really feel like it's doing it at the time. Maybe you need to put stuff in to get it back. But I still amn't enamored with any of the characters which have been foisted upon us by those crazy cats over at Capcom. In the meantime, I'm going to be penning a strongly worded letter using a Parker ballpoint pen and as a first draft. Once that draft is done, I'm going to post it myself so that it's had time for it to sit in the subconscious. Then I'm going to get that, read it back, and then produce a Parker fountain pen, which I will write onto an ancient solid scripture, which I purchased off eBay for 15,000 ducats. Now, this was an antiquated currency invented in Venice around the time of the Merchant of Venice by Shakespeare. That will be put inside a message, which I will then use inside a post box and send to the brothers over there at Capcom. Hopefully they get that and they will read it on pain of death. The message and its contents, well, I don't really have to explain that to you, but it's going to voice deep concerns regarding the direction the series is taking and the characters there in the most recent game as well. It's been a nice stream. I think we've all seen a lot here. We've done a lot, and next time it's going to be an absolute commode smasher of an affair. Hopefully we come across the chair with the commode bowl in it again. I'm going to do a little shopping online as well. I'm going to try and find my own Victorian antique commode chair with Delph, fine Delph, made by Fabian Delph over in Everton in Liverpool, who has the Dutch Delphware skill set in his arsenal. Why? Because his name is Delph. It comes with the territory. Thanks very much, Andy the Fork, for the tip there. See you in a second. Everybody who's tuned in and given me any sense of hope here tonight. Also, good night and God bless. And thank you very much. And all the best. And remember, Mark Commode, Victorian Commode. Rest in pieces. My peace be with you. Good luck.
Victorian Commode. Mark Commode. Victorian Commode. Mark Commode. Victorian Commode.